Good evening, Miss Mela, and good evening, all my friends. So, in this video, I would like to explain about my draft discussion for my final test. The title is The Impact of Internet on English Language Development. So, before I start my uh, brief explanation about my draft, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Kadek Suliyasa, NPM 084 from 6C. For the table of the contents, there are three parts. The first is introductions, the second is main discussion, and the third is conclusion. The first is introduction. For my discussion topic is the impact of internet on English language development. So for the introduction, I would like to explain about the general uh, background about the development of the internet influence the development of language nowadays, especially English in English. As we know that internet has a big role to influence the many things, especially in language. So one of the medium to influence the language, uh, one of the medium of internet to influence the language is social media. So in the social media is a medium to interact, a medium of the online interactions between many people in different country or in the different regions, which has different cultures, different style, or different variations, which is there is a language variation that appears when people interact in the social media. So for the language variations that appear due to the social media interaction, one of the issues that is happening, especially at this time, is the trend of internet slang word in social media. So the trend of internet slang word in social media is the main discussion of this video. For the main discussions, I want to focus on the on using Twitter to internet settings, and because Twitter is a famous social media, Twitter is written from base applications, which is one of the media that gives rise to many new variation of the slang words among the its users. Twitter, and there is interaction between people from different regions or country, and English is a medium to communications between the users. So the discussions the topic discussion is about the impact of internet on English language development. So the internet is the one of the factors to influence the language, and the because the increasing of the use of the Twitters, that make the how to influence the language itself, because the use of social media, especially Twitters, has an influence on the use of language. One of it is the use of the slang words that appears a lot among the teenagers as a user of social media, especially in the Twitters. The slang words cause the change in the the structure and the meanings, which is an informal language that make it a difference from the standard English communications, like the use in the like the use of slang words in the Twitter, like the use a lot of the abbreviated words, and also the words that have a different meaning from the literal meaning. So in the conclusion, there are 3 points that can be concluded uh, about the topic about the impact of the internet on English language development. The first is language will always develop. Social media is medium to developing of language and the role of the teenagers on language development. I think that's all about my explanation about the draft video for my final test. It's about the impact of internet on English language development, which is the main discussion is about the trends of the use of the slang words in the social media, and I hope it's clear enough for my explanations for my draft presentations. And for the last, I would like to say thank you.